for joining us live for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. It's San Diego facing Los Angeles. And it's San Diego to start out. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at San Diego. D-Wade out there with Maravich. And it's LeBron James. And there's Porzingis. And it's Kemp in at the 4 spot. Clock at 6. The shot that time, not on target. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Jordan kicks to Bird. Abdul-Jabbar against Kemp. Here's the hook. Second shot opportunity. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game. Here's LeBron. Kemp. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's LeBron. James with another miss.
Boy, after the first 3 misses, I thought they'd get one here, but they still can't connect.
Bird kicks to Jordan. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. He's covered by Kemp. Flipped it in with the hook. Abdul-Jabbar's got his first 2 points.
And they can up the ante a little bit there after that basket.
Yeah, you know, their lead's increasing, and they've got to be feeling better and better about the way this game is starting to play out now. So we'll see if they can close it out.
And here is Johnson after LeBron James hitting the 3. Off on the layup.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Porzingis kicks to Wade. Johnson with the block. They get it again. In the corner, it's James. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. From deep three-point range, another 3 for San Diego.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
For Los Angeles, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And so he hits both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Maravich, the pass to Wade. Wade missing again. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to O'Neal. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Los Angeles with another miss.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Poked away. Outside, Maravich. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
It's his first trip to the line. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Good on both. And here is Los Angeles now. Wade kicks to Love. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Thompson, he's checked in for San Diego. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both. San Diego trails by 3. Screen by Cousins. To the inside. Here's Rodman. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Wade outside. Thompson outside. Back to Wade. Pass to Love. And the rejection by Cousins. And now San Diego on the break. George with no one around. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Westbrook passes to Thompson. For Los Angeles, they have yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Francis passes to Cousins. Walton with the steal. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Goes back up. And Thompson sends it back. And George, here we go. Stolen by Thompson. Here we go, one-on-one. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Yeah, not only the trips to the line are a concern, but the foul trouble also. You've got to play defense with your feet and do so without fouling.
And San Diego making a change here. Gasol's checked in.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Thompson dishes to Love. Rodman with the block. Thompson inside the line. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Los Angeles leads by 7. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Taking a look at San Diego. We've got Thompson. Rodman is out there with Marc Gasol. Then it's Paul George, and it's Francis in at the point. Jordan, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Here's Jordan. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
What a nice touch that time from Michael Jordan.
Wade outside. Inside. Pierce with the steal. And here again, Los Angeles in transition. Up the court they go.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for San Diego. Here's Kemp, and it's Kemp slamming it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
You said it, Kevin. He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Here is Maravich, following the score by James Worthy. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Maravich. Johnson kicks to Pierce, and it goes down 2 points.
Boy, what a significant turnaround here in the second quarter after only making 40% from the field in the first.
Wade passes to Maravich, feeds it to James. Cousins dishes to LeBron. From the baseline. Second shot opportunity. Rejected by Pierce. And they're able to recover. Here's Maravich. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
It's good. And Los Angeles leads by 12.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Worthy. It's hauled in by San Diego. Out to Wade. Pass to Maravich. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need, Kevin. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. O'Neal's checked in for Rodman. Love comes in for Pierce. Larry Bird's checked in for Worthy. And it's Klay Thompson in for Jordan. And San Diego also making a switch. Porzingis is checked in. 1:58 left to play in the first half. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
For San Diego, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. That's good from Wade. Both free throws good from Wade. Los Angeles leading by 10. Bird right side. 13 feet away. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist in this one. For 3, Maravich. From beyond the arc and then some. Maravich has got a pair of triples in the second now for San Diego. Johnson kicks to Shaq. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
And here is Johnson after LeBron James hitting the 3. Out to Thompson. The pass to O'Neal. Bird outside. Hands it from downtown. Bird's got 7.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Yeah, that's a great call by you, Greg. You're right on top of it. He's a player that knows exactly how to seek out that jugular.
The kick out to LeBron. 5 on the clock. He feeds it to Maravich. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Bird, the pass to O'Neal. There's the dish to Thompson. Again, Los Angeles. 11 seconds left here in the second. Wade kicks to Maravich. The drive by Cousins. Another shot. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
Looking at the game Maravich has been having, he's got 10 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Bird is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Jordan. And it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Greg, that's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Maravich. Passes it to Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
For Los Angeles, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Los Angeles making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. San Diego trails by 12. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And here we go. Bird dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Sean Kemp picks one up right there.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Marcus Gasol is checked in for Porzingis.
Start it.
And San Diego calls time here. Shaq is really having a good game here.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain him.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Francis passes to Gasol. Releases. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Shaq's got 5 rebounds tonight. Second chance effort. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The first one falls.
Well, a good one here for Larry Bird. He has 8 points, and he's chalked up 1 three-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Walton's checked in for O'Neal. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Michael Jordan. Connects from three-point range. Wade's got 5.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
James Worthy's checked in for Los Angeles. They recover it. Westbrook. Wade kicks to Walton.
I'm just saying from like a general perspective of what technology is done.
George passes to Francis. Thompson outside. San Diego with another miss. And here's Los Angeles. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. Here's Worthy. It's hauled in by San Diego.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
And the first one drops.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And he makes that one. Thompson's got his first 2 points.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
San Diego trails by 19. Francis buries it from three-point range.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Love comes in for Abdul-Jabbar, and it's Klay Thompson in for James Worthy. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 13-5 run.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And Greg, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
And here's Love after Paul George getting his three to go.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And San Diego calls time here.
Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Walton. Pierce comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Johnson in for Russell Westbrook. Los Angeles leading by 20. Johnson dishes to Rodman. Back to Johnson. Thompson outside. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Thompson's got 7.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that. Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
And here's Maravich for 3. That shot is off. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but overall. Welcome back. 4th quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. San Diego trails by 20. Taking a look at San Diego. They've got LeBron James. Maravich is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's Kemp, and it's Porzingis in the center position. And slam dunk by Kemp.
His eyes just simply light up when he gets that close to the bucket. And you just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has, and such a strong finisher as well. When his hook shot is on, there's nothing you can do defensively. It's almost a given he's going to knock it down.
For 3, Maravich. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And Kareem throws it down.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Jordan's shot is off.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Kemp kicks to Maravich. James, the pass to Porzingis. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Shaq's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Johnson dishes to Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Russell Westbrook in for Los Angeles. San Diego trails by 21. Francis passes to Kemp. And it's Shaq with the rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And Jordan gets it to go.
And that's not the way for a team to get back into a game, giving up open shots like that.
Yeah, I agree completely. I mean, there's no way to come back if they continue to allow him to knock down those bombs like that.
Porzingis with the steal. From deep three-point range, they grab their own miss. Here's LeBron. Got it from 16 feet.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
And here's Jordan outside. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Bird kicks to Jordan. Dishes it to O'Neal. Out to Bird. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. From deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Los Angeles leading by 19. Westbrook kicks to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Shaq's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. Outside Kemp. Shoots from the baseline. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Kemp's got 4 points this quarter. And 3 from Jordan. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Kemp. It's blocked by Shaq. Jordan dishes to Bird. Up and in on the layup. And Los Angeles leads by 21.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Yeah, it's just been far too soft. Not much fight being shown by the defense there. And, boy, that's hard to watch, quite honestly.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow. Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Thompson outside. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in